This is every seed and grow a garden, ranging from something as common as a carrot to every prismatic seed. And today I'm gonna be seeing just how rich I can become by using every seed in the game. And here we are. Say hello to every seed man 134. And if we open up our backpack, you can see that we have one of every seed. We got a carrot seed, a pepper seed, and then a bunch of prismatics. And even though I got all these different super rare seeds, I'm only allowed to start off with common ones. But as I reach certain shekel milestones, I'll be allowing myself to use rarer and rarer seeds. Also, I think now is a good time to mention that I only have 8 hours to reach 1,000,000,000 shekels. And if I don't, I'm gonna have to sell my only golden raccoon to Steven. So I better get started. Let's go ahead and pull out our carrot seed along with our strawberry seed, since those are the only two common seeds in the game. Let's plant those two bad boys down. And just like that, we got our first badge. Nice. But anyways, let's go ahead and farm up the carrot, sell it. And just like that, we've made our first 18 shekels profit. And since we need to reach 250 shekels before we can move on to the next rarity of seeds, that means we're gonna have to wait for our strawberry bush to fully grow. And it luckily is already fully grown, but like now comes the fun part. I gotta wait for it to grow enough strawberries to get me to 250 shekels. And I'm not gonna lie, now that I'm thinking about it, that's probably gonna take longer than I originally thought it would. However, that reminds me, what's the forever pack looking like today? Oh, 50 shekels. Hey, I'm gonna count that as fair game, since literally anybody can claim that. Let's go ahead and get that. And just like that, we only need like 162 shekels if I did the math right, which will unlock uncommon seeds. With that being said, our first strawberry should be done. So let's go ahead and pick it up. And yes, ooh. Wait, we got 3 already. A 0.36 kg one, a 0.24 kg one, and then a 0.39 kg one. And I'm not gonna lie, I haven't used strawberries in a bit, so how much do they sell for? 25 each. That's actually not too shabby. Let's go ahead and sell my inventory. And now we only need 111 more shekels to reach our first milestone. So let's go ahead and farm our strawberries up again, sell them, and just like that, we've made another 41 shekels. Only 70 more to go before we unlock the next tier. And if I'm doing my math right, that should only be another 4 strawberries. Well, 2 more since I just picked up 2. And just like that, they're done. Let's go ahead and pick those bad boys up and then sell them. I want to sell my inventory, and come on. Yes, 81. Let's go. Just like that, we've unlocked the next tier, which is the uncommon seeds. So we can now use blueberries and orange tulips. Also, before I forget to mention, after I reach a certain tier, I can then buy that seed. So now that I just unlocked the uncommon tier, if I have enough shekels, I can go ahead and use some to buy blueberry seeds and then orange tulips. But I obviously can't buy them with Robux. That's the only caveat. But just to be clear, every time we unlock a tier, we do get one of each seeds from that tier. So like now that we unlock the uncommon tier, we get a blueberry bush along with an orange tulip seed. So let's go ahead and plant down the orange tulip right here, the blueberry bush in the back over here, and the tropical rain event just started. And I'm not gonna lie, if we get drenched on our orange tulip, that could actually help us out a ton. So instead of just insta harvesting this bad boy up, I'm gonna let it cook for a bit. In the meantime, let's go ahead and pick up our strawberries, sell them, and we're up to 345 shekels. Let's go. And now I honestly just gotta wait for this event to do its thing, because I don't know if I mentioned this earlier or not, but the 8 hours is just a flat 8 hours. AFK time counts too. So like, yeah, I'm gonna need to lock in. So in the meantime, while I wait for this orange tulip to hopefully get drenched on it, I'm gonna just be farming up all these blueberries and strawberries. Yo, and look at that. It looks like we already have our first blueberry growing. Wait, I wonder, do blueberries sell for more than strawberries? I want to sell this. 18. Ooh, no they don't. That literally makes no sense. Strawberries are literally a common seed while blueberries are uncommon. Oh, and wait a minute. There's a bunch of orange tulips in stock. And like I said earlier, now that I've unlocked the uncommon tier, I can buy uncommon plants. So you know what that means. Let's go ahead and pick up our orange tulip along with all our strawberries, sell my inventory, And then I can use those shekels to buy 2 orange tulips. Then I can plant those 2 puppies down, pick them up, and then once more sell them. And now doing that, I can buy another 2 orange tulip seeds. And we still have 373 shekels. So yeah, now I just gotta repeat this process until all the orange tulips are out of stock. Oh, wait, a thunderstorm would actually be so good right now. Let's pick up our orange tulips, sell them. And I can only afford 3. Oh, wait, I'm pretty sure a lightning just struck my plot. Okay, here, wait, let's like randomly scatter them out. Because if a lightning bolt strikes one of them, like I'm gonna get propelled up so far. Okay, wait, let's quickly go ahead and pick them all up though. Sell them. Oh, and another one just struck my plot. Okay, but wait, I have enough shekels to buy 5 of them now. So I'm now only gonna go ahead and plant them down one more time, pick them all up, and then sell them. And I now have enough shekels to buy every single orange tulip in stock. So now I'm gonna just scatter them out randomly and hope lightning hits one of them. And I'll put the last one back here. Okay, and yeah, I'm not gonna lie, the chances of lightning hitting the orange tulips are really low. But if it does, oh, that was so close. Oh, bro, it was right there. As I was saying, if it does hit it though, we're gonna be propelled up so far in this challenge. So now, as counterproductive as it seems, I'm gonna just go ahead and wait for this thunderstorm to finish. And there it goes, unfortunately. However, on the bright side, if I go ahead and pick up all my orange tulips, along with all my strawberries and blueberries, and then sell them, we have reached 10,000 shekels, which means we have unlocked the rare tier. And it's crazy how I doubled the goal. I literally only needed 5,000 to unlock it. That gold blueberry definitely helped a lot. But with that being said, that means we now have rare plants, which is tomato seeds, corn seeds, and then daffodil seeds. And like usual, we only start off with one. So let's get the daffodil, the tomato, and then the corn seed. So let's go ahead and plant down the daffodil, the tomato seed next to the strawberry bush. And I'm not gonna lie, corn seeds are genuinely like one of the worst seeds in the game. Like, I'm low-key sad that I spend 135 Robux on this, but I kind of gotta use it, you know? So let's go ahead and plant it down. And while we wait for those other 3 crops to grow, let's go ahead and harvest our strawberries and blueberries, then sell them puppies up. And now, is there any more orange tulips in stock? There is not, unfortunately. Low-key, I'm gonna just wait for the restock. Bruh, and there's none in stock. Well, there goes all the momentum we had built up. I could just continuously farm all these strawberries and blueberries, but like, that's honestly not gonna get us very far, especially given the fact that we still gotta double what we currently got to unlock the legendary seeds. With that being said, I will go ahead and sell my current inventory. And then 144. I guess it's better than nothing, right? Okay, and the low-key, even though it won't be much, in the meantime, while I wait for the orange tulips to come back into stock, I'm gonna just be farming up my blueberry and strawberry bush. And after waiting for 3 restocks, we finally got some. Let's go. Let's go ahead and buy them all up. And then also, look at this. We got 2 golden strawberries. Let's go ahead and pick those bad boys up, along with everything else. And then before I plant those orange tulips down, let's go ahead and sell my inventory. And 1.7k, and not too shabby. And just like that, we've made another 11k. Unfortunately though, we're still about 6k short from our next milestone. So it's kind of time to get back to waiting for more orange tulips to come into stock. Well, I'm probably gonna be here for a bit. Yes, and we finally got some more orange tulips in stock. Let's go ahead and buy all of them puppies up. I kid you not, that literally took so long. We have less than 7 hours of the challenge left. But anyways, let's go ahead and plant all of them down. And we got 2 gold ones. Yes, wait, those 2 paired with all the other fruits that I've been harvesting should get me to over 25,000. Oh yes, that's so good. Let's go ahead and pick them all up. And I'm actually gonna leave that gold one, because if it gets sandstorm, that's another 2x, I'm pretty sure. But anyways, let's go ahead and sell my inventory. And I'm guessing 14k. 31,000. Sheesh. Sheesh. Just like that, we've surpassed the 25,000 shekel milestone, meaning we now get legendary fruits. Let's go. So that means we can now use watermelons, pumpkins, apple seeds, and then bamboo seeds. So let's go ahead and get those out of my inventory. And then I'll throw this beanstalk in with them. Might as well. Okay, no, I'm just kidding. Anyways, let's get the pumpkin. And now, where was the watermelon? Oh, here it is. Also, I'm not gonna lie, at this point, I think we've low-key passed the strawberry, blueberry, corn, and tomato mark. So I'm gonna just go ahead and harvest everything one last time and then destroy them. Another 300 shekels, and now I can go ahead and plant down the watermelon seed along with the pumpkin one. Or wait, that was bamboo. Whoopsie. Anyways, as I was saying, along with the pumpkin one, and then finally the apple tree, which I'll plant in its own lot, just because it's like the only multi-harvest that I just planted down, you know? Also, imagine we get like a huge watermelon and pumpkin. That would be crazy ideal. And with that being said, before the seed shop restocks, is there anything else that I can use? There's no legendaries. What about orange tulips? No. Man, tis be unfortunate. Oh wait, daffodils? Oh, there's daffodils. I'll buy those. I almost forgot about those. But anyways, let's go ahead and plant them down. And I'll actually plant them down next to the orange tulip. And there we go. The seed shop just restocked. Let's see what it has in store for us. More daffodils. Yes, please. And then it's loaded with bamboo seeds. Yes. That's literally exactly what I needed. Let's go ahead and plant all of them down. Oh, we got a gold one. We got a gold one. We got a gold one. That's so good. Wait, that should low-key boost us to over 100,000 shekels. And then after that happens, we get mythical seeds. Oh, that's gonna be so good. In the meantime, though, let's go ahead and harvest up our orange tulip. And I was gonna say, let's also go ahead and harvest up our daffodils, but they're not done yet, apparently. Or wait, no, they're daffodils. I don't know why I keep calling them daffodils. Okay, but anyways, now that they're done, let's go ahead and pick them up. And I'm not gonna lie, they're low-key a nice looking plant. Like, I've never actually taken the time to look at them, but they're really nice. Okay, but anyways, with that being said, let's go ahead and sell my inventory. 24k thanks to that gold orange tulip. So now with my remaining shekels, I can go ahead and buy more bamboo. And then the max stock of orange tulips is crazy. You already know I'm gonna buy all those out. Then I'm gonna plant them up. Okay, and yeah, before I go ahead and harvest everything, I'm gonna just let everything fully grow, and then I'll go ahead and harvest everything. Okay, there we go. I should have been more specific. I'm not gonna wait for the watermelons and pumpkins to fully grow. Same with the apple tree. I'm not gonna lie, I completely forgot I had this thing over here. Also, I was thinking, instead of harvesting everything, I'ma harvest everything except the special variants. So like the gold piece of bamboo and then the giant orange tulip. So let's carefully pick all the smaller orange tulips up. Then the daffodils, my bad. And then finally, all the normal pieces of bamboo. And bruh, this one still isn't done. Okay, but anyways, let's go ahead and sell my inventory. And 81,000, nice. Also, if you were wondering, the reason that I decided to not pick up the massive orange tulip and then the golden piece of bamboo is because if they get like a weather mutation on them, they'll be worth like a bunch. So I really don't want to use them for like only 17,000 shekels, you know? And plus, depending what's in the seed shop right now, I should be able to get to over 100,000 by myself without having to rely on them. So with that being said, let's go ahead and check out the seed shop. And there's no orange tulips, that's all right. Pumpkins, I'll take those. Those aren't bad. And then nothing else, unfortunately. Okay, but yeah, let's go ahead and plant these bad boys down. And now back to waiting we go. And I'm not gonna lie, I can't wait till I get a good amount of shekels so that I can then start looking into sprinklers, because that's when stuff really starts getting crazy. Also, now that I just passed by Chris P, that reminds me, I can also do a bit of cooking since like it's here, so I might as well utilize it, you know? And wait, the crystal event is here. Crystal beams. Activate all crystals. Once finished, plants have a chance to get a few mutations. Ooh, yeah, let's do it. There goes the first crystal. Here goes the second one. Third, fourth, fifth. Then after that goes number 6. then number 7, and finally I can just TP to the sell shop for the last one. And nice, let's see what we get now. Come on, give me something good. And that looks so majestic, I can't even lie. So now, what did I get? Bro, what? We didn't get nothing. Bruh, they need to make that a guaranteed chance, since No Shot just did all that work for literally nothing. Okay, the seed shop just restocked again, so let's go ahead and check it out. Hopefully there's some more bamboo. That should be able to get me to over 100k if there is. And there is unfortunately none. There is 3 pumpkin seeds though, so let's go ahead and buy those up. And then I obviously can't buy a coconut seed since it's mythical, but they're only 6,000? I low-key thought they would be worth more. Okay, but anyways, let's go ahead and plant those pumpkins down. And then our watermelon's finally done. Nice. Same with our other piece of bamboo. And I'm not gonna lie, I doubt this will be worth 35k. Yeah, 8k. We're still 26,000 away from being able to use mythical seeds. Okay, yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I am super tempted to just pick up this piece of bamboo. Before I do that though, is there any orange tulips in stock? There is! Perfect. If I get another gold one, that should be enough to push me to over 100k. Come on, gold one, please. Bruh, nope, there is none. Okay, that's all right. Let's go ahead and pick them up. And 2 lucky harvests. Ooh. And now I can go ahead and sell my inventory. 22k. And wait, 22k? That's like 10k profit. Nice. Okay, wait, and I'm pretty sure the seed shop is about to restock. Yes. So if we could get like another stock of orange tulips or even better bamboo, we should be able to make it to mythical seeds this next rotation. Like the next seed shop rotation, or I guess it would be restock. Okay, no orange tulips. Come on, bamboo. Man. Okay, that's all right. Okay, and we still haven't managed to get any orange tulips in stock. However, we do got some watermelon seeds in stock. So let's go ahead and pick those up and then plant them down. And yo, wait, that's gonna be a pretty big pumpkin. Okay, but anyways, as I was saying, let's go ahead and plant the watermelon seeds down. And now back to waiting for the restocks we go. Let's go. Luckily, on the bright side, whenever all these pumpkins and watermelons finish growing, like I should easily pass 100,000 shekels, and then doing that will unlock mythical seeds like the coconut seed, the cactus seed, the dragon fruit seed, and last but not least, the mango seed. So I'm hyped for that. And another restock with absolutely nothing. Let's go. And another bad restock. Yes, and we finally got something good. Let's go ahead and buy all the bamboo out. And I guess they do be saying 3rd time's the charm, and that was conveniently the 3rd restock. Okay, but anyways, then let's go ahead and place all the bamboo down. And yo, wait, my apple tree is done and we got a gold one. W. Okay, wait, let's go ahead and pick all my apples up. And it looks like all my pumpkins and watermelons are pretty much done. That's also pretty nice. Let's go ahead and pick all of those up too, making sure to not accidentally pick up the golden piece of bamboo. Oh, and okay, these other 2 ones aren't done. That's all right. Okay, and I'm not gonna lie, that was actually the perfect restock. I literally just got to pick up both these pumpkins. Oh, and that was 3 pumpkins actually. There was a smaller pumpkin inside the bigger one. But anyways, then I just got to wait for all this bamboo to finish growing. And now that it's all fully grown, let's go ahead and pick it all up. And unless I'm mistaken, but if I sell my full inventory, I should smash the 100k milestone. Come on. 140k. Let's go. We have officially unlocked the mythical tier. So let's go ahead and get our coconut seed, cactus seed, dragon fruit seed, and finally our mango seed. And now that I actually have some decent fruits, let's go ahead and run to the gear shop so that I can buy a watering can. And actually, I was planning on planting everything down, but now that I think about it, coconut seeds kind of take forever to grow, so I think I'm gonna pass on them. That leaves us with a cactus seed, a dragon fruit seed, and then a mango tree seed. And here, wait, I'm actually gonna try something. Let's plant the mango tree seed down, and then can I plant the cactus seed down like right next to it? I can. What about the dragon fruit one? Perfect. Wait, so now if I water it, it should hit all 3 at once. Yes! Bro, that makes watering cans so much better. I'm literally getting 3 times the value. Let's go. And that's gonna help out a lot, especially given the fact that dragon fruit trees grow really slowly. Okay, but with that being said, let's go ahead and finish watering up our plants. And there goes the last one. Ooh, and we got a big cactus too. This one will produce a lot of fruit. Also, now that I'm thinking about it, I actually don't know if putting them all so close together was the play, just because it's gonna be hard to get like all the mangoes now. Same with the cactus fruits. Oh well, that's a problem for future me. In the meantime, is there anything else good in the seed shop? Unfortunately, there is not. Also, now that I have a bit of shekels, I low-key need to start being on the lookout for a godly sprinkler, just because those are super rare and I need one of those to make a lightning rod. And since this challenge is timed, like the sooner I get it, the better. With that being said, the seed shop just restocked and yo, another thunderstorm? Bro, this is already the second one within 2 hours. Like what? Okay, like nah, genuinely, I needed to hit my bamboo. And wait, it'd be even better if it hits the cactus and mango. Wait a minute. Let's run back to the gear shop. And now I gotta hurry up and finish growing the cactus seed. So like if lightning hits here, I'll also hit the cactus fruit. With that being said, let's go ahead and use all my watering cans again. Okay, and there we go. The dragon fruit unfortunately didn't get fully grown, but the cactus did, so that's alright. So now all I really gotta do is hope that lightning strikes my plot. Come on, lightning, please. Right here. Come on. Use me as a lightning rod, please. Wait, is that golden mango? Oh no, never mind. It's just the normal one. As I was saying though, lightning, please. No! There goes the thunderstorm and it didn't strike a single point in my lot. It's starting to look more and more like I'll have to sell that golden raccoon. Like we literally have a bit under 6 hours left and we're not even close to 1 billion. Like we don't even have 100K right now. Like what? Okay, but anyways, the seed shop did just restock, so let's go ahead and check that out. And a grape seed. Man, that would be so good, actually. Okay, wait, is there any bamboo in stock? There is not. And I'm low-key past the point of orange tulips, I can't even lie. Actually, I'll buy them, might as well. If I get a gold one, that could give me a good amount of shekels. And no gold one, though. Ooh, wait, 13K. That was actually pretty good. I made like 6K profit there. I guess I'm not that far above orange tulips yet. Ooh, and some watermelon seeds? Yes, please. Oh, wait, actually, before I buy all of them up, the gear shop did just restock. So let's go ahead and check that out. Because if there's a godly sprinkler in stock, like I'll be cutting it close, even with my golden piece of bamboo. Oh, there is one in stock. Yes. Oh, wait, I don't have enough shekels to buy it. Okay, wait. Okay, I really didn't want to do this, but I'm gonna pick up my golden piece of bamboo and my orange tulip. Godly sprinklers are just too rare to pass up on. And then I might as well also go ahead and pick up all my apples. And now let's go ahead and sell my inventory. 154,000. And just like that, I can afford a godly sprinkler. Let's go. Okay, but anyways, and I do still have a bit of shekels left over, so I'm also gonna go ahead and buy the advanced sprinkler that's in stock. And what else can I buy? Nothing. Never mind. Okay, here, and wait, this actually works out perfectly. I can buy the remaining watermelon seeds. And instead of planting these all down in one lot, I'm gonna spread them out just in case like another thunderstorm comes. They have a higher chance of being struck, you know? And there we go. That should be good. Ooh, and we got our first mango. Nice. Okay, and I'm not gonna lie. We're low-key at the point where we just stagnate for a little while. Like the seed shop, there's nothing that could get me like a crazy amount of shekels that I can buy. There's some orange tulips, but like that's about it. Okay, but yeah, as I was saying, it's not like I have a crazy amount of shekels either, so it's not like I can go ahead and buy another basic sprinkler to do a mini sprinkler method, which would then boost me. So at this point, the only thing that I can actually do is go ahead and plant down all my orange tulips, pick them up, and then sell them. Oh, and I guess I can also pick up my apples. I'll leave the big one though, just because it'll be worth a lot more than the small fries. And yeah, only another 1k. Okay, and wait, low-key, I know what I just said, but I do have enough shekels to get a basic sprinkler. If I can get one, I can low-key go ahead and do a mini sprinkler method, and there is one in stock. Nice. Okay, wait, before I do the sprinkler method though, I do also want to go ahead and get enough shekels to buy a watering can along with a trowel, because then that way I can finish growing my dragon fruit tree, and then I can also trowel the apple tree over here to make the most out of the sprinklers. Okay, yeah, so I think that's actually going to be my plan of action for now. So with that being said, is there anything good in the seed shop? Orange tulips? No. I'd also take bamboo seeds. There's none of those either. Okay, wait, let's go ahead and low-key just wait for the next restock. Yo, and we got some orange tulips. Nice. Bro, if I get a gold or rainbow one of these, it's actually over. We're gonna make so much. And I shouldn't even be surprised. On the bright side, we still made some profit, and the seed shop is about to restock, so that's not too bad actually. Okay, and we unfortunately didn't get any more orange tulips or pieces of bamboo in the restock, but we did get some daffodils, so let's go ahead and buy those, and then just plant them up. Also, I'm low-key just gonna go ahead and pick up all our watermelons. Might as well. I need to get to 150,000 shekels as fast as possible. So now let's go ahead and sell my inventory, and come on. 26k, okay. And our daffodils are also done. Let's go ahead and pick those up and then sell them. And bro, I only made like 10% on that. And I'm not gonna lie, due to the time restriction of this challenge, it would probably be better for me to low-key just buy a watering can to finish growing my dragon fruit tree instead of buying a watering can and a trowel. So low-key, I'm gonna give the seed shop 2 more restocks, and then if I don't make 150,000 shekels, I'm gonna just buy a watering can, fully finish growing up the dragon fruit tree, and then I can do the sprinkler method. Ooh, and a golden apple. I like to see that. That should be like, what, 6k? Yeah, nice. Yo, and this is perfect. We got a stacked restock. Look at this. We got pumpkins, watermelons, bamboo, and then also orange tulips. Okay, let's start with the orange tulips. Then let's move on to the bamboo. And I'm out of shekels. That was quick. Anyways, let's go ahead and plant all the bamboo down. Then the orange tulips. Then let's pick those bad boys up. And another 2 lucky harvests. You love to see it. And then our apples too. Might as well. Then let's sell my inventory. 19k, not too shabby. And then with those shekels, I can go ahead and buy the last 4 pieces of bamboo. And I'm not gonna lie, another gold piece of bamboo would be so helpful right now. Unfortunately though, we are not that lucky. Ooh, and also wait, now that I think about it, now that I have more rarer fruits, let's actually go ahead and pick up a mango along with an apple, and then I'm gonna cook up a meal for Crispy. So let's go ahead and cook that up, and that'll be done in 5 minutes. Nice. Since low-key, I forgot you can get shekels from him, so that could low-key help me out a bit. With that being said, let's go ahead and check up on our bamboo. Is it done yet? It is not. Okay, let's wait for this bamboo to fully grow, and then we'll go from there. Yo, okay, and it's done growing, but before I pick it up, I'm actually gonna wait for this Aurora Borealis event to finish, because that's an 85x, so if I can get that on a piece of bamboo, that would be crazy. Also, that reminds me, let's low-key go ahead and pick up these apples, and then delete the apple tree. As much as I didn't want to do that, I don't want to get the Aurora effect on an apple. That would stink. Also, I'm low-key gonna go ahead and pick up the small pieces of bamboo. Okay, and there we go. I only left the 2 big ones, and then all like our cactuses and mangoes. So now let's go ahead and sell our inventory. 46k, nice. And then is there anything good in the seed shop? No more bamboo, but there is a bunch of orange tulips. Nice. I will be buying those. Ooh, and we didn't manage to get a gold one, but we did manage to get a massive one. So I'll take it. Let's leave that one there too. I want to sell my inventory. And another 18k. So now that I have over 50k again, let's go ahead and run to the gear shop, buy another watering can, and then finish growing my dragon fruit tree. Also, my soup is done, so let's actually go ahead and pick that up. Uncommon mango apple soup. Try this food I cooked up, Crispy. Bruh. Corn seeds? Nobody wants that. Bro, that literally stinks. Okay, well, at this point, I'm gonna just pick up my orange tulips along with both my pieces of bamboo. Then I'm gonna sell them. Finish watering my dragon fruit tree. Okay, and unfortunately, I was a bit short. So let's go ahead and go to the seed shop. And yes, more orange tulips. And now if there's more bamboo, I should have enough shekels. Never mind. Okay, well, I'm gonna just plant up all these orange tulips one last time. Oh, and we got a gold one. Wait, that should actually be perfect. Let's pick them all up, sell them, and please get me to over 50,000, please. 46,000. Yes. Wait, that gold orange tulip saved us. I can now go ahead and buy another watering can, finish growing my dragon fruit tree, and actually, before it fully finishes growing, let's go ahead and get my sprinklers ready, plant them all down, then finish growing my dragon fruit tree. Then let's pick everything else up off my mango tree. Bruh, and I just realized, how am I supposed to reach the cactus? Oh wait, I can just shovel it. Okay, nice. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna need a trowel. I can't even lie. Okay, but yeah, there we go. Now let's go ahead and go AFK for half an hour, and then I'll be back when everything fully grows. Also, my main goal with the sprinkler method isn't to get to 1 billion. It's to just get big enough fruits to get to 2.5 million shekels so that I can then unlock the prismatic seeds. But yeah, with that being said, let's hurry up and log off for half an hour. Okay, and here we go. It's been just about half an hour. Come on, give me some huge rainbow fruits, please. Bruh. Nothing. Okay, that's all right. Let's go ahead and pick everything up. And then we still have plenty of time on our sprinklers. So let's try again. Okay, and here goes the second attempt. Before I see what the sprinklers grew, though, let's go ahead and sell my inventory. And 241,000. Okay, perfect. And the reason I'm rushing is because there's another godly sprinkler in stock. So I'm going to go buy that quick. Okay, and nice. Let's go ahead and buy it. Then let's TP back to my garden. Oh, and yes, we finally got a gold one. Okay, let's make sure to not pick that one up. Let's destroy the normal one, though. Same with this other normal one. Okay, and there we go. We should have enough sprinkler time for like 2 more. So let's go AFK again. Okay, and here we go again. It's been another half an hour. I really need a rainbow one here. And no rainbow one, unfortunately. However, we do still have enough time for one more reroll, or like one more try. And I'm not gonna lie, we're low-key starting to run out of time, so I gotta do this quick. Okay, wait, there's one more dragon fruit up there. Okay, and I'll be back in another half an hour. Okay, and here we go. This is the 4th and the last time I'm gonna be doing it, just because I'm out of time on my sprinklers. Come on. Bruh. I mean, we did get another gold dragon fruits, so I guess it was a success. Okay, but anyways, let's go ahead and pick up the non-special fruits. And now, before I actually pick up those special fruits, I'm low-key gonna go ahead and throw, a 46 kg mango. Holy. Wait, what's the smallest fruit I got? Okay, I'm gonna throw this mango into the cook pot and then cook it, because hopefully I could get like some shekels, or ideally, I get a honey glazed mutation spray or a fried one, just so I can then put it onto my golden dragon fruits, making them worth a lot more. Okay, but with that being said, let's go ahead and sell my inventory. And 600k. Okay. Wait, just like that, we've unlocked the divine. Let's go. Wait, that means we literally get grapes, mushrooms, pepper seeds, and then cacaos. Oh, that's actually about to make me so much money. Not gonna lie, now that I think about it, I could low-key probably reach 1 billion without any of the prismatics. Like, the divines should honestly be enough. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get my grapes, mushrooms, cacaos, and then finally pepper seeds. And now, before I plant any of them down, let's run to the gear shop so that I can buy some watering cans, and I'll only buy 2 just in case I don't finish them. And I can't remember, do I need a basic sprinkler? Yes, I do. I only have a godly one. Might as well go ahead and buy one. Then let's go back to my garden, plant this pepper seed up along with the mushroom one. And I'm not gonna lie, I was planning on planting down the grape one, but they're low-key kind of mid, I can't even lie. Actually, no, let's plant it down. Yeah, I'll just plant everything down. Wait, where'd the pepper go? Oh, there it is. Bruh, all it took was 2 splashes and it's 80% grown? That's crazy. Okay, but anyways, let's go ahead and plant down the cacao along with the grape seed, then water those puppies up. And I'm not gonna lie, I've never actually used the cacao seeds, so I don't know how good or bad they are. And perfect timing for a rain event. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to fully grow my grape tree though, or my grapevine. Okay, and now I'm not gonna lie, I kind of got to go back to wait until my soup or whatever I make finishes. Oh, and the gear shop just restocked. Is there any mushrooms? Nah, mushrooms would be so good right now, I can't even lie. Might as well go ahead and check out the gear shop too. There's an advanced sprinkler. I'll take that just because I need it. Also, now that I got a bit of shekels, I'm low-key gonna go ahead and buy a trowel just so that I can like organize everything, because I do not like everything being inside of each other. There we go, that should do. Ooh, and we also got a golden cactus. That's nice. Bro, and our peppers are already done? Let's go. You love to see it. The only issue is I'm kind of struggling to get all my fruit. Ooh, and my soup is done. And we got uncommon mango soup. Come on, please give me a mutation spray. Fork fence. Bruh, nobody wants no cosmetics. Okay, let's just throw a dragon fruit in there this time, along with the pepper. 50k, not too shabby. Okay, but yeah, now I'm not gonna lie, for like the next 20 or 30 minutes, I'm gonna just be sitting here farming up all my mangoes, dragon fruits, peppers, pretty much like everything, while constantly trying to feed the pigs something so I could get a mutation spray. And luckily, cacaos and peppers grow fairly quick, so that'll be nice. Or wait, actually, I can use the fork fence right here. I can then jump on it to get my cactus. Huh, I guess it was useful. Okay, but yeah, for like the next half an hour, I'm gonna just be here grinding out all these fruits. And they all sell for a good amount too. So I should be able to get to 2.5 million relatively quickly. And then I'll unlock all the prismatic seeds. And that's when stuff starts getting real good. Okay, now I've been farming for like the last half an hour, so I think it's about time to go ahead and sell my inventory. And I really need this to be worth like 1.5 million, please. 1.3. We're only 500k off. And luckily, I got just the thing for that. A golden cacao. Let's go ahead and pick that bad boy up. And then I might as well also go ahead and pick up all my dragon fruits, like all the gold ones. And now if I sell my inventory, I should be able to use prismatic seeds. Yes, sir. Another 1.5 million. So now let's go ahead and buy some more watering cans. And I'm low-key going to start with the sugar apple and the giant pine cone. And then I'll go from there. Oh, and then I'll also plant the elder strawberry down. Why not? So let's plant them all down in one place. So I can use like one watering can on all three. Just like that. And then let's water these guys up. Okay, and there we go. After lots of watering cans, we finally got everything fully grown. So now I just gotta wait for like the fruits of the trees to actually grow. So let's go ahead and place on the basic sprinkler to help with that. And in the meantime, let's go ahead and farm up all these other crops. I also went ahead and deleted my cactus tree along with my mango tree, just because I want like the better fruits to get the Aurora Borealis effect, if possible. But yeah, now we just gotta wait for all these fruits to fully grow. And I'm not gonna lie, I don't think I'm gonna have enough time to wait for a master sprinkler to come into stock. So after they grow, I'm gonna just do like a mini sprinkler method with an advanced, godly, and basic. Okay, and there we go. After 15 to 20 minutes of waiting plus some sprinklers, everything's fully grown. So now let's go ahead and place down one of each sprinklers. There we go. Then let's pick everything up real quick. And now I just gotta go offline for 30 minutes and then come back. Okay, and after relogging and continuously harvesting everything a few times, this is what we currently got. Oh, wait, and we just got this elder strawberry that's rainbow. Oh, wait, that's actually so good. Okay, the only downside is, though, we literally have like an hour and 10 minutes before the 8 hours are up. So, like, we're gonna be cutting it super close. Also, as you may or may not have noticed, I have less shekels, and that's because I actually got enough materials to make a lightning rod, and that conveniently finishes in 13 minutes. Okay, and I'm not gonna lie, after seeing that rainbow elder strawberry, I low-key have hope that we could reach 1 billion now. We're like really short on time though, so we gotta hurry up. With that being said, let's go ahead and pick up all our cacao seeds or cacao plants, then all our pepper seeds, and then I do have a good amount of stuff from like all the rerolls that I was doing. So like I'm gonna just go ahead and sell my full inventory and hope it's worth 15 million, because if it is, we should for sure be able to reach 1 billion. But with that being said, let's go ahead and sell my inventory. 9 million. Okay, wait. Okay, so all I really gotta do is pick up some golden sugar apples, if I'm not mistaken. And then if I sell them, I need them to be worth over 4 million. And they are. Okay, wait, that's perfect. Bro, we're literally gonna be cutting it close by like minutes close. Okay, so wait. Let's go ahead and run to the gear shop, buy a cleaning spray, and now, whenever this lightning lightning rod finishes, I'm gonna instantly pick it up, and then I'm gonna go ahead and make a shock mutation spray. And then if I place that shock mutation spray onto this rainbow elder strawberry, that should hopefully be worth over $1 billion. And I'm saying hopefully because if I'm being honest, I don't got much hope. Like, I'm just hoping it's worth over $1 billion. But yeah, with that being said, let's go ahead and wait for the lightning rod to finish crafting. Then let's make the shock mutation spray. And yo, wait, they only take half an hour to make? I thought they took 45 minutes. Perfect, and we're still gonna have an extra like 20 minutes to spare. Nice. Okay, and here we go. It all comes down to this. Let's go ahead and pick up our shock mutation spray, and then let's put it on our elder rainbow strawberry. Ooh, and it also got windstruck. That's a nice little bonus. Okay, but here we go. Let's just say if this isn't worth over $1 billion, I'm gonna have to sell my only golden raccoon. Come on, please. Yes! Oh, 4 billion! Oh, let's go! Wait, I genuinely didn't think that would be worth $1 billion since I didn't have enough shekels to afford a master sprinkler. My raccoon lives another day. Let's actually go!